Hey guys, we got masked. Yes, we got masked. But thanks for coming back. Give me a sec to set up again. Few momentos, por favor. We'll be back in just a second. Making history. Making history tonight. You know what's funny is that video that I pulled that from was uploaded 11 years ago and it's still alive and happy and not blocked anywhere. Go figure. Go figure. The men in black are watching. The men in black are watching. Making sure that all is just and fair in YouTube land. No mask tonight, guys. No mask tonight. We will overcome. Onwards and upwards, as they say. I wonder what happened to the other, like, 230 people. Or 130 people. They're probably like, I was about to fall asleep anyway, so I'll just turn this off. Anyway. Let's get back to those commercials. No more crazy interruptions. Anyway, what I really wanted to say, all of that was really just to say that Uncle Becky can freestyle on a BMX bike. That's all I wanted to say.
So you're probably wondering how Oldsmobile ever came up with a car like this. Well, first we told all the bean counters to go to lunch.
Welcome back, everybody.
Then,
Part 2 of tonight's live stream.
And finally,
we're doing this in 2 parts.
Watch a lot of exciting movies. The result wasn't like anything.
Because two parts is fun. It was a glitch. It was a glitch in the Matrix, guys. It was a glitch in the Matrix. Rock Maiden Brit, thank you so much for that.
Talk about life.
Cheers to you.
Like you gotta chew it up and spit it out.
Really, thank you so much, Rock Maiden. Cheers.
You gotta want it so bad you can taste it. You gotta be hungry.
Alright, let me finish setting up here. Setting up sweaty balls.
Gatorade has one question for you.
Oh, Gorilla, holy heck, man. I didn't have to, dude. Thank you so much. Cheers to you.
Life is
all you guys.
Drink it up.
You wacky, wild, crazy guys.
Has been thrown a curve.
I'm pregnant.
Here's the windup.
We are, this thing was filled to the brim. Getting down to it. Getting down to the low stack. Thank you so much.
Because this summer,
at least we're back. But we did get masked. We did. I didn't think it would happen, but we did. I was like, hey, we're good on a streak now. We haven't had this in a year, over a year, but we got masked. Masked. Masks. People learning English must find saying things like masked.
Rated PG.
Like English is stupid. Hate it. But we're back.
Missile is brought to you by
we healed the injury.
NFL Pro Line jacket. Will remind you that players are made.
If you want to play 80s GTA Vice, you can also play GTA 5. And also you get hit with worse than sex bots. Two farts living in just one behind.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Australian.
Like retro days, that would like make a wonderful shirt. How to make a great shirt. 2 farts, living in just, 1 behind. That'd be a great shirt. Those very, very clever retro days. Now you have more of a reason to go read his book. It's got like probably 1,000 more quips in there.
A big shout out to Tony Grade of RetroDays.com, our founder Patreon member.
Nothing like getting a stream in order by posting something that's on YouTube already. Isn't that funny? Isn't that crazy? Yeah, I got taken down because I was sharing something. Because what I was sharing was completely being blocked and copyrighted, but someone else had it and was sharing that one. And it just made me feel good inside. Charlie and Hernandez, OIH. You guys are crazy. Thank you so much for the tip. You get a smoking monkey. You get the smoking monkey. Cheers to the monkey. Cheers to the smoking. I miss smoking.
The following movie has been rated G by the Motion Picture Association of America.
I used to smoke menthols. Years. From like I was age of 17.
Domino's Pizza delivers
Up
quality.
until like 2010. 2006.
It
So,
takes fresh baked quality to avoid the noise.
love my menthols. Yeah. But I didn't smoke a lot. I smoked like, this is a badass commercial. I'm
We
just
keep
ruining
the
it for you.
noise
Let's go
out.
back. This is a great commercial. The thing is, I only smoked like, I don't know, max 3 smokes a day on average. Now, if you go out drinking, like I did like once a week, I could easily go through like half a pack, a full pack. But when I was smoking day to day, and it never got worse than this, I was smoking literally only 3 to 4 cigarettes a day, if that. And I never could do more than that because it would give me headaches and it made my throat real scratchy. But I enjoyed it. Yeah.
The following movie has been rated G by the Motion Picture Association of America.
Yeah. The only thing, I don't smoke
Domino's
anymore.
Pizza
The only thing that I smoke
delivers
now
quality.
are these guns, baby.
It takes fresh baked quality to avoid the noise.
My little pea pods. That's what I call them. My little pea pods.
We keep the noise out and all the quality in. So
Quality.
avoid the noise. Call Domino's Pizza
Rated
now
G
for
for
hot
quality.
quality pizza. Domino's Pizza delivers.
Everywhere I go, I hear people talking about the fajita pita.
Candy cane
Fajita
with
pita this,
nicotine?
fajita pita that.
Dude,
on the
Paradigm.
street, on the bus, in
Don't
the
have to go about
elevator.
and buy
Fajita
a
pita, fajita
fajita
pita.
pita.
All I hear
And
is
smoke of
fajita
candy cane
pita.
cigarettes. That sounds amazing.
What's a fajita pita?
If you haven't tried the fajita pita
What's
at
the
Jack in the Box
Hapita Wheater?
restaurants, you don't know what you're missing. Marinated
booty,
beef,
booty.
onions, cheese in a pita. For serious
This is
fajita eaters.
from,
Fajita pita.
the hell
For the
did
first
she
time
just say?
ever on video
Fajita pita. This is this is 1987, volume 424 of the Excessive Smokers Club, guys.
In a pita. For serious fajita eaters.
Fajita pita.
For the first time ever on video cassette, you can buy the
I
movie.
love this ad. This is another neighborhood video rental mom and pop shop that happened to get an ad sometime in the evening, probably between the hours of 11 and 2, and got their ad in Come to Video Library, where all your video cassette rentals are A1.
That left all the others in the dust. Catch America's top star, Tom Cruise, in the video cassette premiere of Top Gun for the low price of $26.95. Get the movie that will keep you flying high. Don't get left behind. Top Gun for $26.95 from the top name in...
This is something, whenever Maverick came out at theaters, the trailers and stuff, I wish I had this episode to upload. Man, it's such a good movie. If y'all haven't watched Maverick, Top Gun Maverick, it's just like a modernized retake of the first movie. but with the next generation. It was so good.
Home video. Paramount.
Betas in stock. We got the betas in stock.
Right now is the perfect
Come
time
today.
to take a good look at a Toyota.
Ah, dude, guys. I am such a fan of 80s and 90s Japanese sports cars. I don't know about you, but all my friends had Japanese sports car when I grew up. And I just obsessed over the things. Look at this.
Now is
Look
the
at this super.
perfect time to take a good look at a Toyota.
Oh, man. Those headlights are like little jewels, little jelly jewels. And the crisp lines. Oh, I love this. Those little fog lamps, the pop-up headlights. Gosh, damn it.
Because your San Diego County Toyota dealers are taking it off on all their 87 cars and trucks.
Oh, that was an NSX right there.
You want to catch our
NSX is just like sex in a car. My friend, my best friend at the time,
you'll want to catch our taking it off sale.
he had this car.
While it's still on.
No. Damn it, show yourself. Damn it, show yourself. Where is it?
Off. Perfect trucks. Still on.
Anyway. He had one of
From
these
the
cars.
top name in
He had the
home
MR2.
video.
And there's three of us who were like best friends at that time in high school. And he would come pick us up and we'd go out and have fun. We'd go do fun teenager things. But when he picked us up, there's three of us, right? In the MR2, he had an 86 or 85 MR2. Looked just like that. And he would come in this tiny little sports car. It's the tiniest little thing, the size of my thumb. And it was the Japanese MR2. His parents bought it for him, brand new. And he would drive us everywhere in it. No, wait. It was used, not brand new, because it was like an 87 or something. Anyway, ma'am. So he would drive us around, and somebody would have to sit in the fucking middle because it was a two-seater. And so you had this giant armrest popping it right out of the center of the car. And there's like some buttons and shit, and it twists upwards, and it's kind of short, and then so it's not made for sitting down is what I'm trying to say, but one of us would always have to sit atop this crooked-ass middle console. And sometimes he would take us clubbing. So he would take us from Friendswood, Texas to like Richmond area. It would take like 40 minutes to get there. And someone had to break their back on that stupid-ass little console. But it was a badass car. Anyway, I digress. Let's keep watching. Let's watch another fajita movie. Commercial.
When you feel laughter, let it out. When you find the one you've been dreaming about, when it's this good inside, you gotta let it out, let it out, let it
New
out.
Minute Maid Orange. The only soft drink
I
with pure Minute
saw
Maid
an
orange.
Acura NSX
Vitamin C
driving
and great orange taste.
down. I was telling Insane Coyote this. We're talking about cars. And I was like, holy shit, dude! I just saw a freaking beautiful NSX. The one the last models that didn't have the pop-up lights. So it's the really expensive one. Some dude was just casually driving to work to it earlier this week. I think it was
Midas
Tuesday.
size your muffler because Midas gets
And,
it right the first time.
or Wednesday.
And
Anyway.
they include the estimates.
Holy shit. I think those cars go well above
When what a country goes Hollywood, the going gets
They're really high now.
goofy.
They're only going to go up. If you have a classic
Maria's
Japanese
the
car.
superstar.
Let's make sofa magic.
Now, here's a show
I should have come here
that is really weird. This is the guy from Seinfeld. This is the Indian guy who opened up that Quasimodo English weird hodgepodge menu of items in his store. He opened up a new restaurant down the street from which Seinfeld lives. Opened up a restaurant. Seinfeld walks in and he's like, "What's with this menu? You've got like everything on it." There's like pork and beans, and then there was like from every country type food. It was weird. And none of it was like stuff you'd want to buy had you visit that country. Anyway, and so Seinfeld says, "Why don't you just sell native Indian food, like where you're from. And the guy goes, that's a very good idea. Anyway, long story short, man, I really went off on that one, and my apologies. This is a guy from Seinfeld.
Trying to flex go now.
What up?
When What a Country goes Hollywood, the going gets goofy.
Very, very bad man.
Maria's the sofa superstar.
Now, this is a weird show. I've never heard or seen this show. Have any of you guys
Oh my God, did you see that?
seen this very odd show?
And Don Knotts is doing Rambo.
You're a survivalist? You bet your ass it rain.
They're fighting over fame.
Was it Pakistani food? Oh, my bad.
And falling down on the job. And falling down on the job. What a country.
7:30 tonight.
What a country. Definitely the most diverse show that ever came out in its day, I'm sure. But it was about people from all sorts of countries in this, I think it was a school or English classroom or something. Has anyone ever seen this? What a country.
Right.
You did see
one of the world's most demanding.
I want to get my hands on a copy of it because I want to watch it.
Suzuki
this is such a cool car
Samurai
right here.
It's taking
Suzuki Samurai, is it?
It really goes straight.
Maneuvering into the
what a country.
test.
It reminds me of
downhill
what
test.
a burger.
Now the all-important brake test.
Let's break for lunch.
Turning to the off-road test, juggling test, potato salad test.
Potato salad test.
Some party, huh?
Potato salad actually sounds really good.
Everybody's drinking caffeine-free Diet Coke. It's the happening drink. Hey, same incredible. Some party, huh?
This guy reminds me of the O guy in Office Space. Remember Office Space? Or the O guy? This guy is like an 80s version of him.
And everybody's drinking caffeine-free Diet Coke. It's the happening drink. Hey, same incredible taste as regular Diet Coke. One wacky little calorie. And hold the caffeine.
This guy is such a douche. He's... oh, man. They written him really well.
Pal?
He did
Grab
good.
yourself a caffeine-free Diet Coke and relax.
The caffeine-free you drink just for the taste of it.
Yeah.
With 100% NutraSweet.
What kind of cup is that shit?
Free you drink just.
What is it, on a ball? How is it standing up on a ball? What the am I looking at this right? Let me go back. That's very, very bad.
Relax. The caffeine-free you drink just for.
What the freak? That's badass. I want that 80s weirdness.
For the taste of it, with 100% NutraSweet.
Love your scar.
You gotta wonder, is this the same set from Happy Back to the Future Day? Yes, I want to tell everybody, happy birthday anniversary to Back to the Futures. Yes, Marty. Yes.
What irresistible.
This looks like this is coincidental that I did that shit. That was weird. But this reminds me of the clock tower from Back to the Future.
100% NutraSweet.
Love your scar.
What
Run
irresistible
to the
force has emptied the
borders.
streets of this Burger King town? This Burger King offer. 2 burgers for $1. Right now, 2 juicy flame-broiled
I thought
regular
this
burgers
was
cost
Taco
us
Bell. They
$1.
used the gong. They used the church bell.
2 burgers for $1. So
Zach
everyone's
Pitter.
going to Burger King.
How you doing now?
2 delicious burgers for $1. Now more than ever.
Save the clock tower. I think Burger King still uses the same exact logo.
I bet you can't touch your nose with your elbow.
Am I right? I don't remember it being changed at all.
Would you get out of here? We got a show to do.
A first trip to C&R can be quite a surprise.
That's all it costs?
A very pleasant surprise.
That's all?
$1 million?
What's going on here?
All it costs.
After all, C&R has made the expensive clothing of stores like Saks and Robinsons very affordable.
Look, I spent $76 million on a baseball team, and they never got out of last place.
That's all it costs.
C&R Clothiers. That's all.
That's a really weird ad. I mean...
C&R Clothiers.
$76 million on a baseball team, and they never got out of last place.
That's all it costs.
What's the context here? That's a really weird ad.
Don't need.
I like this guy.
C&R
This guy has a really good
That's
ad.
all it costs.
These are all kind of like local, regional commercials. So they weren't like nationwide. It was just like the South, or maybe a state, or just a city. This guy is really good. I like this.
What I need is a deadbolt for my home. What I don't need is the mess and aggravation of drilling an extra hole in the door. What I really need is a deadbolt that fits in a doorknob.
What you really need is a wiser bolt.
I do?
Tell me
It's
more.
a doorknob plus deadbolt in one. It goes right in where your old doorknob comes
Dr.
out.
Ass Man.
Wiser bolt, only from Wiser Lock.
For door lock. All that for door lock. That's fantastic. You will never, ever, I can guarantee it, you're never going to see, you know what, unless we like have a total apocalyptic event and we have to start over 200 years ago, you will not see this again, okay? You'll never see anyone doing a door lock ad. Come buy this door lock. We're really damn good.
This summer, before you suit...
Man, look at that lion mane haircut on that lady. That is fantastic. The wind is like... Bob Ross made those strokes of hair on the side of her head just that beautiful. Little mane on top. So good.
Shape Up during the
Whoa,
Family Fitness
shit.
Center Summer
All right.
Shape Up Spectacular.
That's
Wasn't
right.
expecting
Summer's
that
almost
one.
here, but there's still time to
Whoa.
finally tone your body to its shapely summer best at Family Fitness Center.
I'm going to put
We
my
know
arm over
developing a
here.
better body takes
When you
the
come
right
and do
equipment.
with love
So we
making to
offer
me,
the greatest
baby,
fitness
I'm
equipment in the
going to
world.
crush you.
So come join our family. Act now and get fit at a very fit price. Only $49 for 3 months. But hurry, the Shape Up special is limited. Check white pages or call directory assistance.
Please don't hurt me, honey.
Now at Mervin's store-wide Mother's Day sale, save 40% on all
Mervin's. Y'all
Ruby
remember
or Emerald
Mervin's?
sets.
God.
Save 40% on Topaz
And I
and
miss
Onyx
Mervin's.
jewelry.
I miss the smell of all that freaking clothing.
Save 40% on all amethyst and
tons,
cultured
metric
pearl
tons
rings.
of clothes.
Or save 50% on any of Mervin's 14-karat
Like it was-
diamonds or cultured
It like
pearl strands.
caked you when
At
you came in.
Mervin's
You could
Mother's
smell
Day
it. Even
sale.
when you left the store, you'd still smell it.
Same old thing with the same old bunch. So what's it gonna be for lunch? Burritos and gravy is what I like.
These are from California. All of these commercials are from California. Do you believe me?
Those of you who like designer labels will be pleased to know that the new Hyundai Excel.
Look at her just cruising. She is the queen of the neighborhood. And their 1987 Hyundai. Like,
Labels
look at her.
will be
Look,
pleased
look.
to know
I'm rocking it.
that the new Hyundai Excel gets its style from the same man who designed Ferraris. Also attractive is the fact that the Excel is very reliable.
Those
As
guys
front
were
wheel-
like serious. You
as-
see that look in their faces?
Also attractive
You're mine, Hyundai girl.
is the fact that the Excel is very reliable, has front-wheel drive and room for 5.
Yeah, every
Waiting to see
Hyundai
how
was
affordable
manual
it is.
back then
The
because
Hyundai Excel.
they
It
had
comes
not
with a
yet
designer
developed
label,
automatic
but it saves you enough
transmissions.
money for a whole closet full of designer suits.
It's just
Hyundai.
drive by the
Cars, it
wire
makes sense.
sense of
Thinkable?
freedom.
Unthinkable. The unthinkable things of Cheerios. Got a lot of sugar to weigh down low. Cheerios. The unthinkable.
Sedito Caputo. Caputo. Sabato Caputo. That's awesome.
Now inside Cheerios is a free pack of Carefree
Anyone ever
Sugarless
watched this while
Gum.
blazing? I thought I went back in
Carefree
time.
Sugarless Gum, now with more flavor.
If there was just a way to go
One
back in
pack's
time
free
and
in Marked
stay there for a
boxes of
little bit
Cheerios.
longer, you know what I mean?
What are you missing if you're not renting to
I
own at
firmly
Rent Center?
believe.
A great deal.
Right now at Rent-A-Center, you can rent to own a complete living room grouping for less than $25
I firmly
a week.
believe
Pick your style,
within
pick
the
your color,
next
and get
10
a sofa,
years,
love seat or chair,
we'll
two
have
end tables, cocktail
virtual
table, and two
reality,
lamps, all for less than
you know,
$25 a week.
headpieces and
Hurry,
all that
they're
stuff.
going fast.
And if you're
It'll
not happy, you
advance
get
so
back your
far
first week's rent. It's a great deal.
that
Don't
it
miss it.
literally
Call now.
will almost just be like the Matrix, where you
Count on us for a
cannot
great deal.
discern reality from this digital, non-reality.
7 p.m.
And
tonight.
when we get there, dude, I'm gonna be taking like 1 month vacation.
Has a happy ending.
When
for
VR gets to the
everyone who's
point
had
where we
one
can
of
do
those
anything,
days.
go anywhere,
Announcing
re-experience
Alaskan snow
the
crab
80s,
legs.
90s, just get
Tender
lost,
and
walk
succulent,
random
alongside a
1980s
juicy top
streets
sirloin
and in
steak,
different stores,
complete with a fresh salad
stuff like
and
that.
a steamy baked potato.
I will take
and
a
at
month
Black
off,
Angus,
maybe even
it's
more
all
if
for
I
just
can,
$7.95.
and just
but
kind of
not for long.
sit in a chair and rot
So make
while
tonight's
I'm
dinner the
doing
best
this
part of a hard
time
day.
travel experience, if you will. And we're gonna, I think within 10 years, between 5 and 10 years, I think we'll start brushing that part of the future. I think we may be there within 5 to 10 years. We'll see. Hopefully soon. We'll of course have to sell all of our data
Money, cash coupons to enter. Use
to
your
all the
ATM
major
card
companies selling your soul, but I think it'll be worth it. You know, I'm too old. I don't really care anymore. You can just keep that.
Of the
shit.
143
I'll
new
trade it. I
car
don't
models
really care
surveyed in
anymore.
1985,
I just kinda wanna
Toyota
go
Camry
back.
was rated the most trouble-free sold in America.
Just take
So it's not surprising that Camry owners tell the most amazing stories of the
Ah.
unbelievable feeling of security they have driving their Camrys. Presenting the 87 Toyota Camry.
Taste the crab legs.
More power.
Taste the crab legs.
Handsome new
Taste the
styling.
crab legs
An
and your
amazing
spaghetti
car
sauce.
gets even better. Who could ask for anything more?
Taste the crab legs. Taste that butter crab leg and your pinto juice.
Do you know there's a magazine devoted entirely to
Put
cats?
that butter
If you're
on
one of
me.
the 16 million Americans who share their homes with one or more of these charming, mysterious creatures,
I'm telling you, she's a mysterious creature.
magazine
She
especially
is
written for people who
Toasters
love
and
cats.
Muse is like
For 17 years,
they're blowing
we've been
up
helping
everywhere.
cat owners better understand and care
The
for
crazy
their
thing
pets.
is because of copyright,
We
they
like
get
to keep
taken
a
down
close,
really quickly.
ongoing relationship with our readers.
But they're blowing
we
up.
answer your letters in our monthly column, The Litter Box, and print many of the photographs you send us in our Cat Fancy Gallery.
Watch San
In our
Juniper,
action
Black
research
Mirror,
reports,
Season
we
3,
let you
Episode
know what
4.
we
I think
learned
I've
from the
seen that.
surveys you send back.
Is that the one where the guy, he's at this job that develops and makes VR stuff, and on the side he has this secret thing going on? I think I remember that one. Tell me if I'm right or wrong.
Each and every month, we answer countless
Closest
questions
I'll get to
about
the 80s
declawing,
by audition to
neutering,
Stranger Things.
whether or not it's healthy to keep
Probably
your cats
true.
indoors. And because the potential lifespan of the cat has increased over the years, you'll learn how to extend the life of your own cat.
I'll never love cats as much as I love dogs. But if I couldn't do with dogs, I guess I'll let them scratch me and shit. I've never been good with cats. The ones I've met were always very mean. So I've yet to meet a lazy, fat, happy cat that lets you pet it, you know, without leaving, you know, the number 3 on your arm.
We also give you up-to-the-minute status reports on the latest veterinary
Status.
procedures. Whether it's a serious feline
Back when they
disease
spoke
or
differently.
the common problem of flea
Status
control.
is
Every
status.
month, Cat Fancy devotes a special feature to
Robot
a different pure breed
is
of cat.
robot.
We never forget the popular domestic variety.
Garage
You meet
is
fat cats, zany
garage.
cats,
No,
cats
that's
with
English.
markings you'd have to see to
It's
believe.
British.
We even delight you every month with our own Cat Fancy centerfold.
Guacamole is
Yes, we
guacamole.
take everything about these amusing, mystifying pets to heart.
All
And
those
right now,
cats are
you
dead
can get
now.
a full year subscription to
You know what's
Cat Fancy
funny?
magazine for the special
I think,
half-price introductory offer of only
like,
$11.97.
I'm
That's
not
more than
shitting you. I
50%
think
off the new standard price.
at least
So
5%
if
of
we've
all the
tickled your
comments
cat
I get.
fancy,
I get like
here's all you
hundreds a
do.
day, right? And
To start your Cat Fancy subscription,
5% of those, 5 of those
1-800-228-ARTS.
are
In Georgia,
that
call
dude's dead.
1-800-237-7200.
That cat's dead.
Or send
That old
1197
lady's
to Cat Fancy,
definitely
P.O. Box
dead.
98363, Atlanta, Georgia.
That little
Call
child, he may have
1-800-228-ARTS.
died.
In Georgia, call 1-800-237-7200.
But you know what? I get a smile at it every time. It's maybe not even a smile, but an
We now
appreciation that it
return
keeps
to
going. Maybe
Dancing
just
Day.
like a nod, like that, just like that. Laser cats. All right, so the next one, the next video on The Price is Right. Oh, okay, so this, I don't want to get taken down for this, for copyrighted stuff, but this is a video I posted, and it's not taken down. Dave, my birthday is in a few days. Can we go to Radio Shack? David D. I would love to. Now, if we just go back in time, that's the thing we got to solve.
I landed right on time for
the latest. Call in and
I
pick
just
us a
want
winner.
to show some
In addition,
parts, some private parts of this. This is right here. Look at this. Look at this dance party right
Basic
here.
number is 1-900-220-27. If you like couple number 2, it's followed by 2-2. This is couple number 2.
Tutu.
Couple number 3, Lisa Kellogg. And
What are
Ricky
those
Malawanga.
cummerbunds?
They're couple
Those are
number
from
3.
massively
There's their phone number
shiny
if you want to vote for
cummerbunds.
couple 3.
And ooh, ooh. Oh man, those cut-off shirts are just for him and her. I should like erase all the music and dub it over with my voice of them making like these, you know, sounds. Like when they're kicking, they go, yeah. I should do that. And then overlay some 80s music on it. Yeah, get you some, boy. Go, girl. Go, girl.
1-900-220-2733.
Yeah. That's kind of weird looking, but okay. Don't stop.
Couple number 3.
Wow. Oh.
Coming up, couple number 4.
That would have
Leno Rodriguez,
split me.
Alex
I mean,
Vera.
literally, I would
Their phone
have.
number appears at the bottom of the screen. You want to vote for them? Call 1-900-220-2744.
Ripping a carrot right
Couple
down the
number
middle.
4.
These guys, they don't even know what they're trying to do. I kind of want to be Latin, but I kind of want to be cool. And maybe like West Coast, maybe? Maybe you want to be dancing mimes that like the tango and break dance. Halloween.
To vote for couple number 4, call 1-900-220-2744.
I like his jazz hand gloves. I like-
That stands for couple
Very
number
nice.
4. All right. Check out couple number 5, Jennifer Reeves, Lorenzo Colston.
It's from 1986, by the way.
1-900-220-2755.
Whoa.
This is couple number
Play that
5.
guitar. Hibba hibba, hibba la him mama. What the Whoa! So much hip power. Go faster. Can you go faster? I mean, you're going pretty fast, but can we like just go all the way? You've already started it. Finish it. Circular. Circles. In motion.
To vote for couple number 5.
Whoa! Oh, she did the Egyptian lava.
2755.
Egyptian
Call that
lava.
number to vote for couple number 5. Lastly, here's couple number 6. Stacy Waller and Bobby Brownfield. Their numbers 1-900-220-2766.
Yeah, that was just a weird dance.
We're
just gonna
it
bounce
stands for couple
around.
number 6.
Look at this. We got the Hill Country Sailors. The Hill Country Sailors.
Lastly, here's couple number 6. Stacy Waller and Bobby Brownfield. Their numbers 1-900-220-2766. It stands for couple number 6.
Wee wee. Here we go, sis. You're always a woman to me. I love you, sis. Hip thrust. Ooh, it's to the side. Ooh, ooh. Mickey Mouse. This. Holy shit. These dorks are really doing it. Oh man, this is good. Oh, snapperoonie. Johnny the Boy Scout really nailed it this evening.
Lots of good dancers in the contest in 1986.
Our son and daughter really
stand for them
love
all.
each other.
We'll review them again backwards this time. Couple number 6 is 1-900-220-2766.
Gary
Number
Busey.
5 is 1-900-220-2755.
Gary Busey is in a new show that I just saw a trailer for recently. It's a
Couple
new
number 2, 1-900-220-2722.
streaming show.
Couple number 1, 1-900-220-2711.
television
Call
show,
now.
I don't know.
Right up until midnight, we'll take your call.
Cool thing is, that came with commercials, so let's watch the commercials in this. Whoops. Let's watch the first set of commercials from this. Well, I think that was the first set. Okay, here we go. My bad. All right, here we go. Playboy Channel music. I wish I knew. I was not blessed. I was not blessed enough to have a family Playboy Channel. Maybe in the next life. Derek Dukes. Big Red is literally in my top 3 favorite sodas of all time. I love Big Red. And surprisingly, I like HEB Diet Big Red than I do regular Big Red. So the HEB branded diet version is really amazing. Remember to stick it in, remember to pull it out. Why don't you take it out and put it on my house?
Hey guys,
The juicy fruit is gonna.
Right. Did you save me any? Sure. A whole box full. Snap, crackle, pop, Cocoa Krispies.
Kellogg's Cocoa Krispies, a chocolatey part of this complete
Cocoa
breakfast.
Krispies is actually pretty good. Hey, isn't that the where's this kid from? What movie is he from?
Kellogg's Cocoa Krispies,
It's
a
not Jack
chocolatey part of this
Slater.
complete breakfast.
This kid looks really familiar, guys. I know some of you recognize this kid. Come on.
Really, these chocolates. With all those buckets, you can't miss.
Who is this guy? Wait, is he the Star Trek guy? The new guy? What's his name? What's the new actor for oh, Brian Austin Green. Okay, never mind. Brian Austin Green. I'm really going way out on that one. Brian Austin Green, that's right. We have Brian Austin Green, folks. Not the Star Trek kind of guy.
They're fast-moving, high-performance speed machines, and one's free with one purchase of Cocoa Krispies.
Back when you got real toys, physical toys, you could stick your tiny 10-inch arm in and grab out something from the bottom after you got your nasty, slimy fingers all over the cereal. But it was worth the treasure hunt for sure. But man, I loved when we got toys in cereal. It was one of the very rare memories of me being very excited about finding something was in cereal boxes.
Are you ready? Because once you bite into a Three Musketeers bar, there's no turning back.
I never actually watched Starship Troopers. I love that movie. I never did watch 90210. I never watched. I mean, I've seen all the bumpers. I watched, fast forwarded through them. I just never was into it because I had a steady supply of real naked women.
Hey, the folks in the dance
When I was
contest
12.
are counting on you.
And
Call.
so,
You have until midnight to
just
get that
never
call
really-
in. You can check them out
just
again
never
next
was
week if you
into
want,
it,
but if you know the winner,
And
call
plus,
now.
I
Here's
was
the
really
outfield.
jealous of Hoffman, the Hoffmeister. Come on. It's perfect. But I actually never watched 90210. I never really watched it. I love this. I love the dancing they're doing in here. It's just so good. And look at their tans. Some of these girls are so well cooked that you just want to bite into like a leg or a little shoulder, Neck, be nice. Even the forehead. It's so nice and golden brown. But you gotta appreciate look at these tans, man. These tans. And this girl on the left, holy moly. That little ponytail popping out. I'm like a sucker for ponytails. I don't know what it is. How innocent and young these kids were. Man, they knew nothing. Nothing at all. They just having fun. Like everything is like whatever, man. I don't get politics. I don't know why my parents fight. I don't get shit. But I do know I want to have a good time. And this is it right here. Holy hell. Oh, she's a cootie patootie. I'm sorry if I rewind. Yeah. Don't ever stop. Oh man, that girl's shirt right in the middle with the yellow. That shirt is so badass. All their shirts are pretty cool. This is not the original music, by the way. I used copyright-free music over this video so it wouldn't get blocked. So, I just want to protect myself. You know what I mean? Should be a GIF. A GIF. Yes, I agree. Artman, you agree. There you go. Yeah, I wonder where they're all now. Dead. 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 You too. Maybe not dead, just really old. Actually, if this is 1986, I was 10 years old. And these kids here are at least 5 to 10 years older than I was. So that would make them in their 50s and early 60s, which is not really old. I mean, this girl right here, she's probably in the back patio, having a beer, just on the old hammock, going back and forth, just having a good time with the beer. All right, so let's fast forward to some commercials. Yeah, and I think there are teens because teens maybe 16 up to like 23, right? But I think a lot of them were probably teens, up to like, of course, 20. But yeah, back then, 80s kids looked a lot older, and even generations before them. You look at like these old high school yearbooks from your parents or grandparents. Like all these people look like they're like in their mid to late 20s. Yeah. Smooth leg. What a bunch of perverts, man. Imagine going to the beach with their family and you see these two dudes like just kind of hanging on this little whatever chair, folded chair that's just looking right up ladies' legs.
Nice.
Man, she's really hot. and they're like literally 5 inches away from your nose. Oh yeah, man. But I guess it really happened because this is TV we're watching, and we should believe everything that we see on television. Oh man, insane, dude! Thank you so much for that tip, dude. Finally able to pick up the brown juice jar and have a little sippy sip. The kids like it too. And Mr. John Bradley, thank you for your tip too. Love you all. Love you all a long time. Cheers. Thank you so much for this. And an air horn. Fuck yeah. All right, let's keep going. Oh, yeah, baby.
Try Neat and Neat Bikini Line Hair Remover Kit.
I've seen all sorts of fads come and go, but taking care of yourself isn't one of them. Neither is avoiding sugar. That's why people chew carefree, sugarless gum.
Don't avoid sugar.
Toast Crunch.
So cinnamon toast crunch. I loved it for like decades, but now I don't care for it anymore. I got too much of it. But I loved it, man. When it first came out, when I was a little child, I was like crack for children. I'm just saying, it was like crack for children. It was so good. Pour a lot of milk into that shit, you know.
Crunch. Cinnamon and sugar, we're baking up a bunch. We bake homemade taste in the cinnamon toast crunch. We're cinnamon and sugar shakers. We're cinnamon toast crunch bakers.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal tastes like homemade cinnamon toast.
And these guys, these like baker, this trio of bakers, they're so lovable. Everything is so warm and homey. Tasting of holiday spices. So good. What hamburger is this? I don't recognize that McDonald's hamburger. It had too much lettuce in it. Who knows? They're not even trying to sell their food anymore.
Hey, if you've decided who you like in the American Bandstand Dance Contest, go to the phone. You have until midnight to call. Pick a winner. Call in. They're counting.
Some people follow you anywhere when they want your fruit chewy Newtons.
Yo! Silly!
Like new strawberry Newtons.
We got a game going.
Full of real chewy fruit.
Wanna play?
Tucked inside a very quiet cookie.
Wanna pitch?
Then
Yeah, so the one thing I remember not really changing at all about fast food is McDonald's French fries. McDonald's French fries and their breakfast menu have like not really adjusted. Like the flavor hasn't really changed. The size hasn't changed. It's always been very accurate, very consistent. But other products, I can't say so. Like for example, the Big Mac in the 80s, early 80s, when it first came out, was supposed to have been their like flagship hamburger, the biggest burger they made. And it was big when they made it. It was big. But now, the Big Mac, same ingredients, same build, same structure, same 2 patties, 3 buns, whatever, and a special sauce. It is smaller by, it was either 20 or 30% in size. So it used to be between 20 and 30% larger than what it is now, the Big Mac. So there's some things that have changed.
Out the Newtons. Delicious Newtons cookies. So
Miss
fruit
Grace,
chewy, you want them for yourself.
M. Grace Burns. Hey, happy Friday. I'm waving my hand back at you.
We're making biscuits every morning at McDonald's. We're up
But I love
at
McDonald's.
dawn.
I mean, look at this. You can get that same shit right now. You can go to McDonald's. This is what I love about McDonald's commercials. Gotta say it here, and I've said this all the time. For those of you who don't know, all 230 of you, we're up late at night, 11:20 in the evening, enjoying retro goodness and nostalgia, and remembering those good old days. McDonald's commercials, they're always good. Like, you got the sun just starting to crest over the horizons, just starting to rise. The McDonald's lights are still on because, well, it's still kind of nighttime, not yet morning. And then they hit you with like these soft amber sun rays on your face while you're eating a breakfast sandwich and having a steamy cup of coffee. You could see the steam rise in the back window. You have the sun rising, just like this picture right here. And that steam is just pulling through. You could smell the coffee. You could smell the fresh baked biscuit and that delicious piece of cheese. Slightly spicy breakfast sausage patty. Holy smokers. Anyway, kind of hungry now. Let's keep watching.
Every morning at McDonald's, we're up at dawn. Shoo-ba-doo-doo-wah. Got our aprons on. We're making up the dough. Roll it out, put it in a pan. No
Tetanus Crunch, thank you so much for that very, very kind tip, man. Another tip, bro. Thank you so much. You get the goblets of the gods here, the nectars of the nectar juices. Cheers to you.
McDonald's cool serve has pancakes on a sizzling summer day.
Real Dairy Cone Super Sundaes and shakes are made the McDonald's way. And through August 10th, get a cool deal on McDonald's cool stuff. Just bring in real seals from milk and other real dairy products. Each is good for 25 cents off a cone, sundae, or shake.
Egg McMuffin with hash browns and the coffee. Oh man, it's so good.
Cool stuff, please.
It's got this flavor profile that will always say McDonald's. There's a lot of McDonald's ads in this one. Not complaining, by the way. But yeah, the breakfast ones are always my fave. One dude. I don't get special requests like that often, but let's do it. You know, screw it. Let's do it. Screw it. Molly McButt in the house. Let's do it. All right, so let's get to it. We're gonna do Burt Reynolds and Mark Summers on Leno. Let's do this shit. It was so good. So good. We should build a museum, a defunct retailers that would shop at pre-home. Nice. Benjamin. Mr. Benjamin. Thank you very much, kind Benjamin. Cheers. We're almost done with this damn thing. I think there's like 8 ounces of whiskey in here. Whew. All right, so let's see. What was I doing here? No, not that guy. This one. So good. It's so worthy.
Ghost, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. No.
Worshipping. Luck on my chili biscuit, or duck on my chili biscuit, or FUCK, my chili biscuit. Thank you so much. Oh, suck. Okay. Suck on my jelly biscuit. Thank you so much for that tip, kind sir or kind lady. Much cheers. Thank you very much. Bing! Nabisco. All right. So, Mark Summers on The Tonight Show with Burt Reynolds. This is, you know, I usually don't take those requests. I will kind of like, we watched it earlier this week or last week. But it's so good. It's worth hanging around just to see this. Mark Summers, every 80s and 90s kid's mentor of childhood gaming life. The talk show host of all talk shows on Nickelodeon, Mark Summers. And basically, he dukes it out with Burt Reynolds here. Let's watch it.
My next guest hosts 4 shows, including our home on Lifetime and the Wacky Kid Show. What would you do on Nickelodeon? Now, here's a quick look at what he does for a living. Take a look here.
Come on, 1, 2, 3.
Degrading? Not enough. Please welcome Mark Summers, ladies and
I'm
gentlemen.
rooting for Mark Summers. We know he's not as cool as Burt. Burt is pretty cool. always gonna root for the underdog.
What was the idea behind that? I saw the clip and I didn't see that episode.
It's a show called What Would You Do?
Yeah.
And a crazy man by the name of Woody Frazier created a thing called the Pie Pod. And
So his
generally,
hair
people from the audience get selected.
It's quite interesting. He has this perfect Coney Island bun of hair on the top of his crown there, and it never changes. It's got the same hairline, same everything all the time. I remember this distinctively when I was. Oh, I loved all of his shows. Yeah, this is what I remember him looking like all the time.
Selected and end up there if they do something incorrect, but that day it got turned around on me and I got it.
I guess that's what I'm getting.
Now, do you like doing the messy stuff, especially? Is that?
No, it's very strange because I am really I'm Felix Unger. I'm a neatness
I'm really an
fanatic.
alien.
So it's just kind of weird that I've been for the last 9 years doing that kind of TV. And we've done some weird things on the show. We once filled a container with 4,000 pounds of baked beans and made kids dive into it, which was really great.
Gee, I wish I'd seen that.
You would.
Now you say you make the kids. I mean, you force the child. You hold the child's head under the baked beans and then you throw them out and then.
We have an obstacle
Who told
course.
you were a neatness freak?
Yeah.
I just say that because your back is to me, and I was just talking to a back.
No, I can talk to you too, Bert.
Thank you.
Watch out, he's got scissors.
He's got scissors.
This is where it all starts. This is the, the small little web that Bert's spinning. I mean, he all premeditated. He's a mastermind of dark awesomeness, and he kind of planned this. I mean, I like both of these guys, so I'm at a crossroad here.
No, I was just wondering who told you that, because
my wife tells me that often.
She says, "Good morning."
I'm
you're a
still
neatness-"
married, as a matter of fact.
Yes, well, you.
And Bert's eyebrows. I think my eyebrows will be like that one day. It took him half a second to decide to throw cold water in his crop. And then Mark tries to get him back, but he's ready for it. Look, he's going to go, And then Bert says, F you, motherfucker! You can't get past my defenses. I'm Burt Reynolds. And Mark is he's kind of feeling crushed. He's feeling defeated here. But you know what? He's a stand-up guy. He's going to keep doing what's good for him and the world.
It's funny how that neatness freak goes right away.
Crotch water is
This is
the
what's
word.
known as losing control of the program, ladies and gentlemen.
Not really. He's not a neatness freak anymore.
So, Mark, welcome to Late Night.
I love the classic late night backdrop. You got the fake lit up city in the back. It's just like a piece of plastic or vinyl or something. Overhead projector material. And then you got like a couple different color sofas and everything else is wood.
Television.
On this nice little quiet,
Taste the Burt
Nickelodeon Lifetime, we do a little show, we do some sewing, we eat some little
biscuits. Taste that honey
sauce.
sauce.
Did you notice that, folks?
With the Burt cut and the Burt hole in
Don't
my
touch me.
biscuit. Take it, Johnny.
I used to be on your show all the time. Win, lose, or draw. I used to love that show.
Funny, I don't remember.
Man, that's like low blows. Did I say bros? Low blows. No bros.
Okay, yeah. So anyway, we were talking about being a neatness fanatic.
Yes, talking about being a neatness fanatic. Well, you started out as a magician, if I'm not mistaken.
What's this?
Oh,
that's all right. Thank you. About a week and a half later it came, but there we go.
Bert was sucking on a chili dog before the show. He probably was. He's probably sucking on a chili dog, but he had too much Molly McButter on those buns because we don't like sauce on our buns. You know what I'm saying?
If I'm not mistaken.
What's this?
Oh,
that's all right. Thank you.
Here you go.
About a week and a half later it came,
Snuck
but
one in.
there we go.
Look at this. Like the classic cartoon the villainous cartoon character spits up water like a little fountain. He does it right here.
That's all. Thank you, Fabio.
Come on.
You know, I don't mind that because I deserved it.
You deserved it?
I deserved it. I did it to you. I deserved it.
That's okay.
You know, that's the kind of guy I am.
Yeah. Okay.
And I was saying to your wife the other night.
Guy,
Bert's been on a very rough book tour. I know. I saw you with Katie Couric. You were a nice guy. I saw you on one of those PBS.
I love these 90s suits back then. They're kind of like, you got the broad shoulders, the big shoulder pads, baggier, and everything kind of matched. You got like the brown suit top, you got the suit trousers, and then you got this brown tie with some darker brown accents, brown hair, brown eyebrows, obviously, and a white shirt to offset the color palette and contrast.
Shows you were very sedate.
It's easy to be nice to nice people.
It is. Yes, it is.
It's nice to see you two have hit it off so well.
It's nice to see you two. They hit it off and everything. It's good and fantastic when you can put it in your asshole and you're going to put it in your butt. And speaking of assholes, why don't we listen to Boogie in the Butt? Let's do it now. Here we go. Let me find it. There's some Boogie in your buttholes. I know all of you are waiting for this. You're like, very fantastic. I can't wait to listen to it because Arnold's playing it. It's just amazing. Like a roasted peppers. It's amazing. Boogie in your butt. Boogie in your butthole. You never experienced anything like this once you had a live stream singing it. Here we go. Jack Sellington, thank you very much for that $2 tip. Snake Pliskin, you've won on The Price is Wrong. Thank you very much, both of you, for those $2 tips. Love you long time.
I ain't putting no boogie in nobody's butt. That's nasty, man. What you talking about? Putting
Boogie in your butt in Arnold voice?
You out your
I
mind?
think I did.
Something, you go to jail for doing something
Many
like
months
that.
ago.
Well, step aside, my friend. I've been doing it for years. I say, sit on down, open your eyes and open up your ears. Say, put a tree in your butt, put a bubble bee in your butt, put a clock in your butt, put a big rock in your butt.
So good. So worth it, you know? Long overdue. You guys needed this hymn of retro goodness. This song that has been lonely without you guys. I know for a fact, all 225 of you watching on this lonely night, like fun night, I know you're shaking your shoulders to this song. I know you're like doing a little bob, maybe a little tap, 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 tap-a-roo. I know it. I can feel it in my butt. I mean, in my bones. Kirsten, baby, thank you so much for that tip. Love you. Cheers.
I ain't putting no trees in nobody's butt, no bees in nobody's butt. Put nothing. You must be out your mind, man. Do y'all get paid for doing this? Because y'all got to get some kind of money. Because this don't sound like the kind of. I'd rather golf, to be perfectly honest, than put something in somebody's butt. Be truthful. Well, step aside, my friend, and let me show you how you do it. When Big Bad E just rock, do it.
Put the biscuit in your butt. Tight.
In your butt. Say, put a metal case in your butt. Say,
Put a metal case in your butt. Come on, man. Too much. You go too far. Did you say put a clown? Why don't you just step aside, go in that corner over there, and just proceed to put a moat in your butt. Just do that. Just go over there.
Put a mink coat in your butt. Put everything in your butt. Just stop to sing.
Put everything.
Your butt feels real good when you sing about your butt.
Kevin Spacey's ringtone. That is really good. I like that. That's pretty good. I like that.
Now wait a second now. Do y'all get paid for this, for doing this, putting the butt and all that stuff? Really?
Really?
It was
Really?
a $100 bill. I get to keep this $100 if I be putting stuff in people's butts? Really?
Really?
Inside. Put a telephone in your butt. Say put some dust in your butt. Say it's
Biscuit
a
in
must
your butt,
in your butt.
insane
Say
coyote.
put some crust in your butt. Say put a telephone in your butt.
Put a gear shift in your
Put a radiator in your butt. I say see ya later.
Put a refrigerator handle in your butt tub.
I say put some money in your butt. Sure feel real funny in your butt. I say squeeze it, please it, but don't tease it. Put it in your butt. Well, let me just say put a.
You know what would be amazing? If I won the lottery. Let's say I won like the state lottery. I got millions. And I had this dream wish list of retro goodness things to do. I think one of those things would be to get a call with Eddie Murphy, his agent, or whatever, however it works, and say, I have this fantastic retro community that will love you. Like, literally, love you. If you agree to sing Boogie in Your Butt live on my live stream in my house, shoulder to shoulder. And we'll watch everything you've been in. We'll laugh at it. But we're gonna watch retro commercials too. But are you gonna do this, Eddie? That's what I would do. And I would kind of I start with 100,000, 200,000. It's just like a 20-minute bit. I'm not really making money off it. It's just for the people. It's for the people. And I'm sure he would do it for free. I'm just saying. Maybe. Okay, I'd give him 10,000. That would be awesome. Wouldn't that be funny? That'd be great. Sing Boogie in Your Butt. Then we watch a little Boomerang, Coming to America, and then the stand-up comedy Raw and Dementia. I can't remember the second name of his comedy show, but it'd be amazing.
Cup of brim, fill it to the rim, and put it in your butt to the beat. Hot, 2 sugars, so sweet.
Also, by the way, and this is going to be one of the hottest tips I ever give you about any 80s related comedy movie or show. If you have not seen Trading Places with Eddie Murphy, Dan Aykroyd, you need to reserve one entire day to get in a very comfortable environment. Get your nails done, go in the bath, soak up for a bit, get the wine or beer or hard alcohol like I like ready, and sit back and watch Trading Places, because it is absolutely one of the best comedy holiday movies ever. So go watch it. It's so good. Eddie is just classic Eddie. It's the best Eddie. That is one of the best Eddies. If you're going to if you like Eddie Murphy, you like his comedy, that is one of his best Eddies. He gets the Eddie Award. Go on. Anyone here play sax? Can you critique this video right here? Any of you play saxophone? Another fantastic piece of his, a masterpiece. It's really a Mozart, if you will. Is Party All the Time. Let's see if I'll probably get taken down. I'll get taken down. I can't play this. Because Eddie Murphy, his actual legit YouTube channel, is the one that posted this, and It's probably 1,000% copyrighted. All right, let's keep watching. 1986 Bandstand Dancing with Mr. Clark's New York Eve Countdown. Retro Commercial Special.
In this whole wide world, there's one spectacular taste you just can't pass up. Pepsi.
It's Martin
the choice of a new generation.
Play Pepsi Pennant Fever and get free tickets to a Mets or Yankees game. See specially marked displays for details.
Great Adventure would like you to experience the ultimate thrill. First,
party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. You know I want to party all the time, party all the time.
Six Flags Great Adventure introduces the ultimate thrill, the new Ultra
That song is worth it. After this
Once
video,
you ride it, you may never
make
be
sure
the
to go
same.
watch that video.
Ultra
Music
Twister,
video.
only at
Party
Great
all the time.
Adventure.
We did
The
not
new
get to the
Hyundai Excel
high
comes
parts
with more
of
standard features.
Oh, okay, sorry about that. Here we go.
He's doing his Milton Berle impression. Take a look at that. Anyway, too obscure for the room. Anyway, it's
commercial.
I bet that plays good on Nickelodeon.
Yeah. At least I have a full-time job, though. That's the thing.
True. See, Mark is coming out with a really low blow under the belt, but Bert deserves it. But Bert, he's the retaliation kind of person. So you get one in. If you're lucky, he'll be okay with it. But in most cases, he's going to punch you back.
Anyway, what is this? What is this?
I love it. Thank you so much. Boogie in your butt.
You got a coin? You got a coin?
In the butt.
I don't have a coin.
This is good. This is good. And Bert's such an ass. Just saying. Love the guy. But Mark is my man in this one. I gotta go for Mark. Poor Marky Mark.
All right, ready? It's the count of three. 1, 2, 3.
See, Bert, he turned a little early and took advantage of that. Let's rewatch that.
All right, ready? It's the count of three. 1, 2, 3.
You see that? Bert started turning as soon as 2 came out of his mouth. He's a cheater, a shortcut taker. And Mark abided by the rules. But you know what? Good for you, Bert. If you can get away with it, do it. All the power to you. Just don't get caught. But he got caught, so it doesn't really make sense.
All right, ready? It's the count of three.
1, 2. 2. Just a fraction over 2.
3.
Mark got slammed. That was like a wrestling move. That power, the kinetic thermal energy behind that gigantic monster, Bigfoot move he did with his right hand and arm and all that. That was a lot of expended energy. I gotta say. Definitely Mark Summers.
All right, ready? It's the count of three. 1, 2, 3.
That sound was not from Mark Summers' plate. That was from Bert's hand and the kinetic energy. The highest pie. Highest pie.
3.
That was hard, damn it. That was really hard. So loud, man. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. With the pie. Cheers. I think Mark just threw that metal plate into his penis area. Look, Mark almost... Poor Mark. God damn it, Mark. You're such a klutz, but I feel bad for you. I'm rooting for you, man. He almost slips and eats it. He almost eats it. Yeah, at this point, Mark is on a rampage. Test, test. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this shit's loud. Sorry about that. Oh, man. I just recently, by the way, purchased a few bundles of mini DV tapes. They're tapes that work in old camcorders, such as this. Let me show you. So this is a mini DV camcorder. This is a prosumer and kind of low budget broadcast camcorder back in the day. This is an XHA1. Yep. One of the very first cameras back in the early 2000s that did 1080p interlaced. Kind of sucked, but really cool. Let me put this thing down. Now, I just forgot exactly why I even mentioned that. So let's keep going with commercial. I bet you this is why you watch the show, for me to get totally inebriated.
Than any car in its class, and a price that will help send your kids to school. Hyundai. Cars that make sense. A rear window defroster comes standard on the new Hyundai Excel.
A standard window defroster?
Hyundai. Car.
Sunday at Disney.
All right, we just got word. It's time to watch the Taco Bell Vito's Locos ad. The Taco Bell Villa Italia video. All right. Just got word. It came down from the higher ups. So here we go. Taco Bell Italia Mall, Lakewood, CO, October 1990. Let's watch this.
This is where it all happens right here. It's all the cash we aren't getting all soon. There's that clean floor. Hey, what are you guys doing? Raj, what are you doing there? He's just standing around on company time. Roger. Wonderful.
St. Coyote, thank you so much. I hope to God you're out getting a nice Taco Bell combo meal or box meal.
Here's everything.
I know I would. If I were free right now, I'd be going out and buying goddamn Taco Bell. So cheers to you, bro. Thank you. Love you.
Guys, stop it. I'm serious.
For some reason, I feel like I watched this. Maybe I was the cameraman. Yeah.
I'm so damn proud of it.
Probably not.
I wear this around all the time. This name tag right here. When I go to school.
And ever since he's gotten it, we can't get his head through the door.
Even though I'm off the clock, I think I'm going to go clean the toilets right now. Because, you know, I feel it's my duty.
Hold on.
Just demand your day. Here's the lobby. Here she comes. Holy
Stop it. I need to.
oh, customers. Oh, because it's only me. Gotta be squirted in the spray. Oh, look at that. Already, it's... And then... That's cheating. That is... So... Yeah, well...
I don't even know what to comment at this point. It's so interesting.
The three-way method there.
It's from 1990. These kids working in this Villa Italia Mall Taco Bell.
Okay, we're gonna go back and talk to Steve right now. What'd you do? Hey, hey! This is classified. Get that out of here. Get it out of here. No! Go! What do you think this is, McDonald's? Get out of here.
Steve After Dark. McDonald's, get out of here.
No! Go! What do you think this is, McDonald's? Get out of here.
I don't know about you guys. Shaky camera work, it makes me like motion sick. If this happens for much longer, I'll have to put it down. Oh, y'all remember this, dudes? Holy shit. So at our mall, it was Baybrook Mall back in the 80s and 90s. We had a store that had been there since Baybrook Mall opened. And it was this knife cutlery store. And I don't know about you guys, but in my neck of the woods, this was a normal thing. So you'd have, it was like a jewelry store, but nothing but bladed weapons, right? All over the place. You got all kinds of name brand knives. You know, you got some samurai swords and shit and all kinds of weird stuff. And I loved it. My dad loved it. We go in there, and it closed down in the early 2000s. It just, just fell out of whatever. Y'all remember this? This is so cool.
Hey, Kirk, what are you doing, man?
Are you kidding me? What the fuck? What the hell just happened?
Hey, Kirk, what are you doing, man?
Oh, I don't know. Is this real? Did he works in a knife store and he just pulled out a seriously long revolver on him?
Eric. Just laughs. Getting held up and he laughs. I'm not.
Hey, buddy, you're late. I know we're friends and all, but take this down your ear hole.
Hold up by my friend. This is our close neighbor. Where'd you get this?
If you can't take the heat and get out of the kitchen.
He seems to be doing work. That's a good plan.
Just another day at the local mall cutlery store.
He handles all this.
Nothing new here.
I just called over there.
Michelle just called over there.
Oh, cootie patooties. Cheers. I need to go in and get another beer here in a second. I'll be right back. Let me play some music. You get to look at her face. Too late to change it. I'll be right back and get another beer. See you in just a second. Oh, hi, guys. How you doing?
Oh boy. Well, it's breaking across, so hold on. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, no, that's okay. Just tell my car.
I really like swords. Show me more.
Yes. Okay. Nobody's over there, Shell. Look at that. Nobody.
Gone? She is?
Nobody.
Oh, let me see this now. We gotta get Kurt.
The border is closed for the moment. There's nobody at the border. I was up there.
I'm a bunch of beef jerky on me.
Show you something there, Steve? That is pretty slick. This is my favorite. You look like He-Man. Weapon of death.
Really good video. Let me post it in the chat if you want to watch it. It's very long. It's like an hour long or so.
Summer Classic. Huey, Dewey, and Louie are making Uncle Donald crazy. And Ludwig von Drake's trying to find out why. Guess who'll have the last
Yeah, her
laugh
hair
when
was
Donald
fantastic.
quacks up?
She had really good 80s hair.
Is the lack of sophisticated banking products stunting the growth of mid-sized companies? Well, the Bank of New York is doing something about that by offering mid-sized companies the same services we offer big companies, like easy access to unsecured credit, interest rate risk protection, help with international transactions, even help with mergers and acquisitions. The Bank of New York, where no one keeps a good company down.
There's a chicken that's brand new to please every one of you.
By the way, happy Bojangles. It's such a weird name.
Introducing Bojangles' new chicken choice at a
Happy
special
everybody is.
price. Now
Everybody's so fucking happy.
get an 8-piece box for only
1,000 smiles everywhere.
$4.99.
I'm so happy.
Try new Southern style. It's flavor without the fire or zesty Cajun spice. 8 pieces, only
I gotta say,
$4.99.
nostalgia does make me happy.
Take home a Bojangles 8-piece chicken box for only $4.99. That's right, only $4.99.
If you've had too much to drink, don't drive.
The ABC Weekend Special will not be seen today, but will return next Saturday at its regular time. Now stay tuned for a special presentation from ABC Sports.
Now, John, it won't be long until Dick gives us the countdown in Times Square. Then millions of people are going to be dropping balloons, throwing confetti,
Right.
toasting, and kissing.
Okay, man, I'm ready. I got my balloons, I got my confetti, I got my hat, I got everything. Now all I need is something for my lips to do.
Oh, well, I've got just
Did you say lipstick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Jeez. Look at her jawline. It's just so sculpted. She's like something from a Michelangelo, you know?
I hope Dick has better luck with his lips.
My lips are fine tonight. It's only 38 degrees. Their lips are in great shape. They're making noise. They're having fun. Before we move to the crowd, let me point out that this is our 16th year on New Year's Rockin'. A lot of the same crew members from ABC join us every year. I'd like to thank the man behind this camera right here, Greg Fazaro. He's on camera number 1, looking down on us from high atop the 6th floor of 1515 Broadway.
That's right. New Year's will be upon us soon. New Year's. What are your guys' New Year's resolutions?
Camera up there, that's Jerry Dowd. Wave to the family, Jerry. And the man with the real duty out there on the street with a handheld
It's
camera
like ever since
is
COVID
John
hit,
Williams. John is down
every
there
year
with
has
all
been
the
a
happy faces
milestone for
throughout.
us.
And he can't turn
Something
around at this
major
point,
or
but we'll get a shot of
drastic
him a
is
little bit
New
later
Year's,
on.
New
It's a
Year's.
great crew. It's a great night.
This
A
just-
tremendous
this-
crowd at
this
44th and
parallel
Broadway.
universe from
Let's take a look at those happy people.
virus
Because
started.
in probably just about
But
15
then there's
minutes from
all
now,
kinds of other things
it's going to
happening
break
in the
loose.
market and
Denver's
so
being
on.
saluted there.
It's
Everybody's
just
got
crazy
their horns in the hat.
how
Oh, look,
quickly
a bed sheet.
things have happened.
What does that say?
in a
Kent State on
tiny
it?
timeline.
Some of those you
2
can read,
years.
some you can't. That is a giant crowd this year, stretching all the way back. The fair is just a fair-like atmosphere.
That brings home the blondes, the brunettes, the redheads.
Never mind.
You're telling me Trident helps fight cavities? It always has?
Well, I knew Trident didn't
There you
cause
go.
cavities, but help fight them?
He reminds me of a Balky from Perfect Strangers.
Fight cavities? It always has?
Well, I knew Trident didn't cause
Kind of nerdy, thin, but nerdy, handsome guy.
cavities, but help fight them? No, I didn't know that.
It's hard to believe a little piece of gum can do all that.
It's true. New dental studies prove it.
Chewing Trident after
This is
sugary
from
snacks
19
reduces
I put
acids that form on
1986. It
teeth.
could be
It's these
1987.
acids that can cause cavities. Ask your dentist.
Something that's delicious and good for you, I love it.
Couldn't happen to a better gum. Trident. Good to chew and fights cavities, too.
Hugo Gutierrez, how you going, man?
You're busy, but you gotta
How you
eat,
doing?
right? Well, nobody
TGIF.
serves a great hot meal faster than
Enjoy
McDonald's. And I
McDonald's
figured out
commercial.
how they do it. Watch Marcia. She'll break down and out for a Coke.
When they used to wear these amazing outfits, you know what? I know it's a bother. I know it's uncomfortable, but the selfish, self-serving me, Dave, self-serving Dave, I want fast food chain workers to be in their old outfits. The paper hats or these golfing hats, the striped, tailored tops and bottoms. It's just so fantastic. It's just so nice.
See how they clear the zone for her? And Mike lays out a McDLT. You can tell he's been there before. Now watch Marcia pick off a
McDLT,
McDLT.
guys. Whoops.
You're out for a Coke. See how they clear the zone for her?
McDLT.
And Mike lays
Go
out
out
a
today and
McDLT.
buy your McDLT,
You can tell
guys.
he's been there before. Now watch Marcia pick off a McDLT, cut to the inside for fries, and complete the meal. You get it.
So Taco Bell has done they do kind of like this bringing it back to the menu campaign. They did it with the Mexican pizza, and now it was so popular, it did so well. Now they're bringing back the enchilada. There was a monster taco thing versus the enchilada, and most of the voters picked the enchilada, which I picked as well. And they're bringing the enchilada back. If you don't know what the enchilada is, it's like this beautiful burrito-sized enchilada with tons of gravy and cheese. And these gorgeous sliced black olives that sit on top of the enchilada. This is the enchilada picture right here. Right, you see, I'm smacking my lips already. See, you know the advertisement is now working on my palate. So the enchilada, 3 olives, a handful of shredded cheese on this beautiful gravy burrito enchilada thing, just in this little island of this metal aluminum tin, serving as a perfect island to house all the toppings. But what it's really going to look like is this thing. This weird thing from the movie Spaceballs, Pizza the Hut. This is like a missing limb from Pizza the Hut. It does not look like the original enchilada. Just saying. Well, I'm kind of excited, but at the same time, I'm not. But you know where I'm coming from, right? All right, let's keep watching.
Hey, wait a minute. Here's that famous smile.
You get it hot, you get it fast.
Thanks.
At McDonald's. You can all be winners with over $1 million in prizes available
All right.
in the Hostess Rub
Tell
3
me
for
more.
Free game. Look for cards inside specially marked Hostess snacks. Every card can be a winner. Rub off 3 of 6 boxes on your card. If they match, you win. Every card's a winner. But
This next beer is the Seduction Series Peanut Butter Beer, Peanut Butter Temptress. And this is ale brewed with lactose sugar and vanilla with peanuts and chocolate and sea salt and peanut butter. 9.1% alcohol. I think this is an imperial stout. I don't know. Not sure. Let's try it out. Let's get the action cam going. All right, so let's taste this peanut butter 9.8% alcohol drink here. Holy shit. It tastes like peanut butter. You know what it really tastes like? It tastes like the peanut butter Halloween candy from the 80s. You know, they would come in like black and orange wrappers, right? This is exactly what it tasted like. This like chocolatey, peanut buttery profile. No shit. I should sell this shit. Because I fucking love peanut butter. Peanut Butter Temptress is what this is called. It's a seasonal beer, I think. Yeah, from the Seduction series of Lakewood Brewery. Man, this is really good. So good. Holy hell. It tastes like fucking peanut butter and chocolate. And hops. Damn, that's good. I wish y'all could have some. I wish I could share some of this golden, beautiful, peanut buttery beer with you guys. It's better than the pickle beer. I'm ashamed to say it. I had pickle beer in my butt, but now I have peanut butter beer in my butt. Pickle beer in your butt. Tight. All right, let's go back to the mainstream. Continue watching 1986 Bandstand Dancing with Mr. Charles from New York Eve Countdown, a retro commercial special from a year ago.
But you gotta pick the right 3 boxes. Take winning cards to the store to instantly claim your choice of free soda, coffee, or Hostess snack. If you win cash, mail in for prizes of $10,000 to $25,000. Play again and again. Every card can be a winner.
Surprise!
That was like hardcore acting. That guy like
great? I got my
really
own kitchen,
grinded
my own
through
bedroom.
And
that
your
commercial.
very own ring around the collar.
Ring around the collar.
For a tough stain like this, you need whisk.
Soma Kaleidoscope, White Castle sliders slide right through your bowels. I wish almost every day that Texas had White Castle in my neck of the woods. I loved White Castle. When I was living in Florida, when I was stationed in Florida in the Navy, working on a naval hospital, Pensacola, Florida, we had crystals, which was just like White Castle. And the best memories I have of eating were getting totally sloshed at a karaoke bar in 1999 or the year 2000. Then at 1:30 a.m. in the morning, going down to the local Crystals, getting those White Castle burgers, getting like a 20-pack. It was like a piece of luggage. You open that shit up, you have these mini sliders, soft-ass steam buns, a beautifully marble juicy patty with the onions that have been grilled over cheese, a little dollop of mayo, in individual little packets. It was like bliss. It was like late night beer food heaven. You've arrived. This is where you want to stay. In this beer hamburger purgatory. It was amazing. And if you have one now, if you have one out in your area, don't hesitate to leave the stream and go get you some goddamn sliders that are like 3 inches long. Go get that shit.
Yeah, but sprays and powders aren't good enough. Whisk does a better job. And when whisk gets out ring around the collar,
Your whole wash is clean.
Your whole wash is clean, Carrot Top.
No more ring around the collar.
Whisk gets ring around the collar and your whole wash clean.
No time to say hello. Everyone told me.
Wichita, Kansas. Yeah, that was my city. Very nice.
about me.
White Castle burgers taste best at the bars close at 2 a.m. That's right.
Vacation.
Crystals is good. I love crystals. It's so good. You know, we don't have anything that are like legitimate crystals, White Castle sliders. We don't have anything like that here. And I love it. I had it, we want it, I loved it. I want it. Yeah, I've tried the White Castle sliders at my local HEB.
Only one ketchup
stores.
stands for this kind of thickness with this kind of taste.
It's
Heinz.
definitely not the same. It tastes like a microwave.
Try new Heinz Light Ketchup. Great Heinz
It's
taste
good.
with half the calories
But
and a third less salt.
It's not like getting it from the actual restaurant. Holy shit. AZ Coyote. Look at this old dude drinking a 7-Up. AZ Coyote. I like Whataburger, but the burgers get cold very fast. I thought that I was like the only person who thought that. It's so true. Their fries and their burgers get cold so quickly. I think it's because they put an enormous amount of lettuce, onions, and tomatoes on the actual burger. And I think that's why it gets cold so quickly. You have to have like if you go eat Whataburger, you got to eat it immediately. You cannot like wait till you get home. Like if you're going through the drive-thru of Whataburger, you need to pull out on the side and immediately open that bag up and hand out the burgers to you and your family or whoever it is you're with. If you're by yourself, even better, and eat that shit as soon as you get it. Because when it turns cold, it tastes like a salad with hamburger. That's an amazing point you made, AZ Coyote.
Feels so good.
Arizona Coyote.
Coming down. Feels so good.
What was that old dude doing just now?
Feels so good.
Oh, it tastes so good.
Coming down. Feels so good. Coming down.
Give it to me. It's like crack cocaine, baby.
Can you believe the way some fast food places make chicken? It starts out frozen and can end up like...
Fix that, Moose.
At Kentucky Fried Chicken,
Oh, it's
original
12.
recipe and extra crispy
We still
chicken
have
start
over
out
200
fresh,
people.
and
It's
they're
after
cooked fresh
midnight.
all day long, so every piece
Fucking
is
amazing.
tender and
Love it.
delicious. Finger licking good.
Who's your
At Kentucky
favorite
Fried
product
Chicken, all we do is
mascot?
chicken, so we do it right.
Anyone else's chicken may leave you cold.
Kentucky Fried
Oh,
Chicken.
man. That's a good question, man. Never thought about it. If it's just food, because there's so many products out there, it would have to be like Burger Boy mascot. Burger Boy mascot. My favorite fast food mascot. I've never even eaten here, but this is my favorite mascot. Is the big boy burger guy. This little guy here. Whoops. The Burger Boy guy. That's my favorite fast food mascot. And my second favorite would definitely be... Oh, man. So many options. Ah, man. You know what? I'm just going to go with my gut. It's going to be Ronald McDonald, guys. Ronald McDonald. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, but number one is a Burger Boy. And I've never even been to one of these restaurants, so. Penny do. This is a really good network bump.
Together with ABC. Tuesday. Next on the Disney Sunday movie.
How would you like to go for a little ride?
If you've never met Herbie.
Let's stop kidding ourselves, shall we?
I
This is
loved
just an ordinary little
Kirby.
car.
I loved all of the movies.
Get ready to roll.
Grab the car!
On land, in the air,
Oh, Herbie, behave yourself.
Dude,
or
guys, this
underwater.
tastes like
You can't
literally
keep this car
peanut
down.
butter and mocha.
Keenan
chocolate.
Wynn, Helen Hayes, Ken Berry, and
And this beer
Stephanie
is called
Powers
the
in
Seduction
Herbie Rides
Series
Again.
Peanut Butter
next Sunday.
Temptress from Lakewood Brewery.
Josh, it's almost midnight. Have you
It's got
jotted down your list of New Year's
9.1%
resolutions for
alcohol on top
1988?
of
Well,
it.
I started, but then I suddenly stopped.
Why'd you
Please
stop?
go get
Because my
out
first
your
resolution was don't waste paper.
delicious
Get it? Don't waste paper!
peanut butter,
I'll buy that. I wonder if the crowd in
delicious ASMR peanut buttery beer, and put that beer in your mouth like a sweaty ball. And the sweaty ball will have notes of cheese, pancake mix, herbs, spices, onions, and other meats and cheeses, baked to perfection, and it'll be delicious. So Go out there and get your buttery balls.
Times Square.
By the way, I will be making my own version of sweaty balls this holiday season. I've been doing it for the past 6 or 7 years. And they're amazing. I love them. Sorry. I apologize because you can't eat them because they're so good. They're so
Making
good.
out their list of resolutions.
Well, talking about resolutions, we got... I don't know
There's
whether
anything
you made
I
any
do well.
resolutions. What's your name?
I take pride in my
You made a resolution for New Year?
Yes, I did.
savory
This year, I'm
balls.
gonna give up
I don't call
smoking
them
for the third
sweaty
consecutive
balls. I call them
Great.
savory
What's your name?
balls.
What's your resolution?
Because they are savory.
Spend more time
And
concentrating on my
delicious.
studies.
All right, we
And sweaty.
reserve to get more light
Just
on you.
amazing.
There you are. What's your name?
Arlene Ann Magruder. And my resolution is to make more money in 88 than what I
David
did
D,
in
yeah,
87.
I'm going to make my own
My dear. Onward.
OnlyFans
Shelly Pedro.
Sweaty Balls cooking
To
channel.
visit my family more often.
All right, what's your
It's going to be
resolution?
amazing.
Well, I
It's
really
gonna
don't
be
have a
fantastic.
resolution. I
We're
just
gonna
like to
put
say
the
hi to
little
everyone in Charlotte,
meaty
North Carolina.
balls
All right,
in
you
there.
got it.
We're going to cook them in a little tub, a little basin. We're going to put them in there. We're going to put them to 420
New
degrees.
Zealand?
Yeah.
What are you
Let it
doing
in
here?
there,
Hey,
maybe
all
for
the way,
9
just to
minutes.
see
I don't know.
Bless you, my dear.
Who cares? It's
Happy New Year.
crazy.
Where are you from?
All the way from California.
We'll
Be
put
here
it out there and
next year.
taste it.
You got
It
it.
doesn't taste
Let's
good.
check
We're
the
going to
crowd
put
to
it
see
back
what's
in
going
there.
on here.
We'll cook it for
They
24
are a
hours.
happy
It's going to be
bunch, as you can
fantastic. It's
see.
going to be crazy.
And
Let me
it's
tell
something
you.
to see. If you haven't been here, maybe once you want to give it a try. The Empire State Building off there, you can probably identify it. And we got a lot of good-looking people. For a minute, keep your eye on the official ABC time. You can tell that fella's warm. He didn't even go out and wear.
Let's get to the end.
From
Here it
ABC.
comes.
We're looking right up straight north there to Central Park where there are fireworks and another several 100,000 people gathered there for the fireworks display in Central Park. That's the view from Times Square.
Make a Beverly Goldberg chicken parm. I'll put that my notes in, son. I love chicken parm.
This is what's going on in New York. Happy New Year to all of us. 16 wonderful years.
My favorite is eggplant parmesan. Because of the movie Twins. Eggplant parmesan. Extra parmesan cheese.
John and Heather out there celebrating in
I'm
California.
so happy. Get to hump you. Later, luckily, tonight, later, we're going to humping time. And we go in there. It's going to be like we're playing the video game, you know. And then that we go underground bunker and we're doing it over and over. Fallout 76, as you people call it over there. It'd be amazing. All right, so let's keep going. It's 12:15, so we'll do one more video. 200 people up in here still, geez. So this video I created because I absolutely loved the movie Hot Tub Time Machine. It's a very charming, fun, cheesy at the same time comedy about time travel in a hot tub. If you haven't seen it, please go see it. It's definitely worth an evening watch with popcorn, especially if you don't have to pay for it. But anyway, let's watch.
A big shout out to Tony Great of RetroDays.com, our founder Patreon member. Be sure to check out his
1018
website
only,
at
dude.
retrodays.com.
One dude. It's so crazy how disparate the time zone is between West Coast and Central. It's 2 complete hours. It's almost like time travel. Like the whole difference in time zones just amazed me. It was like magic. It's like you're actually living 2 hours behind me. It's like I'm time traveling just by talking to you. You know what I mean? It's weird.
He always wears black. They say he's a vampire.
Rip Tony Great. Don't rip Tony. Stay in there, bro.
Quantum limit system for the sharpest
You can
pictures
do it.
possible.
He's coming!
And when you don't want to get near the picture, Freedom 70C zooms the picture to you.
Nick M found NBC 10 years of Friends.
Surprise your family with the
Nick,
best.
send it to me.
Season's greetings from Minolta.
I would love to record that. In the future, from where you're saying, that would be amazing.
Who wants Trident?
Alex Gorganis.
Want a whole new reason to chew it? The news
How you
is
doing,
Trident
Alex?
actually
Nice to
helps
meet you.
fight cavities when you chew it after meals.
Welcome to the channel.
Good for your teeth, great taste too. Trident. When you can't brush, chew.
I do. Oh shit. So I've been. This is a weird place for me to pause this. I have a brand new, unboxed, unopened Sony Sega Master System from like 1985, 6, I don't know. And it's got the controller, it's got a game, it's got like 2 controllers, it's like the premium box. And many years ago, I bought it off eBay. It was a pallet of lost 80s Sega Master Systems that were found in an abandoned storage unit. Not a unit, it was like a warehouse. There's pallets of this stuff. And someone texted me, they chatted me on the computer, like Microsoft Chat, the old shit, back in the early 2000s. And they said, hey, there's pallets and pallets of shit on eBay selling new Sega Master Systems with a controller, 2 controllers, the gun, a game, all the big bundle. And I was like, holy hell, I love retro gaming. And this is like 2010s when retro gaming was not really mainstream material. And so I was like, you know what? I love gaming. I love retro stuff. So I bought one. And it's sitting in my attic. I think after the Halloween live stream that we do for November, I'm going to unbox. Should I unbox it or should I just show you? Because unboxing it on video would deem it as used, right? We'll not unbox it. I'll just show you the box. Yeah, it's just amazing. Amazing piece of history.
Fisher-Price Dino Roars.
These dinosaurs look like they have like the massive
Fisher-Price Dino.
Fuck, it won't come out.
Fisher-Price Dino Roars.
Just show. Okay.
They're
Many of you said it. I'm reading a lot of it. A lot of you are just saying, just show
makes
it.
the night a little brighter
Just show.
with the
Okay.
Puffalum Snuggle Light.
I will just
She's
show
soft, cuddly,
the box
and best of all,
the
when
bubble
you
wrap
hug
it's
her,
in.
her face lights up,
Just sitting
and
up
so
there.
does somebody else's.
In the Texas heat, 115 degrees. Stark, what's going on? Hold on. All right, I will just show it. I will just show it on the next live stream. My chair is going down the cooling. I think I'm due for like a new chair soon.
This year at Hallmark, you'll get 5
this,
extra
like,
Christmas
air
cards free
piston
when you
thing
buy
you have to
specially
go
marked
up and down, but
packages.
I think it's
That's 5 more people whose
losing
holidays
its-
will be a
I
little
think it's
brighter
losing the pressure.
because they heard from you.
It's fantastic.
This
because when
Christmas,
you have
there's
more
no place
pleasure,
like Hallmark.
you can have more pleasure with the pressure.
Are we
It's
okay?
fantastic. You put
Oh,
it
not
in
really,
there.
no. I'm all stuffed up.
Anyway,
I'm all
I'm
stuffed
losing
up.
my
Well, I got a
pressure.
sore throat and a cough. Well, me too. Well, stop complaining. I'm not complaining. Somebody is complaining.
Peanut
Then
butter
we'll
beer.
take something. Not
Peanut
that
butter
cough
beer.
syrup makes
Here
me
we go.
gag.
When you're all blocked up, Ludens helps. Fast-acting cough suppressants with menthol vapor
This is
relief.
really good.
I can breathe.
For serious
Dan
vapor
Herman.
relief, Ludens helps. Really
Damn,
helps.
Herman.
Now
Damn,
here's
Dan.
more
Herman.
great comedy
Thank you so
on
much
an
for that
evening
tip.
at the
You're a kind,
Improv.
beautiful person. We love you. We need cheers and thanks. You got a Mr. T. And a shot of
Married with
Pac-Man
Children is brought to you
on
by
my
Home
drinking
Alone
glass.
2, Lost in New York,
some brown
starring
bourbon.
Macaulay
Hi,
Culkin.
cheers to
Starts
pie.
Friday at theaters everywhere.
America's smallest hero is
So, and what is next week's Halloween? Okay. Yeah, next week's Halloween. So next Saturday or the following Saturday, my local theater is playing. What movie are they playing? It was a classic. Beetlejuice. They're playing Beetlejuice on a Sunday. I think it's this Sunday. I think it's this Sunday or the following Sunday. They're going to play Beetlejuice one evening. And so I think I'm going to go there solo. And they just started serving beer. So I think I'm going to maybe live stream some of that. I want to do it. No one here would want to go with me. No one. Even if I begged somebody to go, they wouldn't go. I'm the only person that I know that would actually want to go physically see this movie, Beetlejuice, at a modern theater it's being shown as a classic, right? I think I'm going to, a lot of you guys will appreciate it. So maybe I'll live stream pieces of it. And if it gets copyrighted and taken down, at least I filmed until the part where it got taken down. Okay. So yeah, kind of feel better about that. So look forward to this. I'll be announcing it on Discord probably. And also, before next Friday, I'm thinking next Wednesday or Thursday, you and I are going to watch a scary movie called Lost Boys on the Discord live chat channel. Yeah. So we're going to watch that. There's 205 people in here. I'm pretty sure not all of you guys are part of my Discord, but if you want to watch legitimate live movies that are retro from the 80s and 90s and hang out and just talk to a bunch of folks who are fucking awesome because they're all retro-minded and love nostalgia, go to my Discord. I don't have the link on me. So if anyone can generate a share link, please share it now in the chat. And that way folks can join in on the Discord. And we're going to have a live stream every holiday that we come up on past the 1st of January. We will have streaming specials on Discord. So stay tuned for that. I'll announce it this week or early next week because we're going to have it during a weekday, probably Wednesday or Thursday. And we'll be watching The Lost Boys all together as a fun group. Holiday special. This is kind of a creepy screenshot. Let's keep watching.
Lost in America's biggest city.
Can I help you?
Yes.
Reservation
if
for
anyone has a
McAllister?
link, please share.
Is it New York? Hiya, pal.
Oops. Home Alone 2, Lost in New York.
What kind of idiots do you have working here? The finest in New York.
Rated PG. Starts Friday at theaters everywhere. Rated PG.
I don't remember this actor's name, but I absolutely adore him. I love him.
Finest in New York.
And he was so good in Clue, which is one of my favorite movies, especially as a kid.
Rated PG. Starts Friday at theaters everywhere.
Tim Curry. I am so horrible with names, I swear to God. And this is a very skinny basketball player.
Have you ever thought about wearing
He was
shoes?
never that size after, his rookie years.
Can fall to levels where acid starts attacking teeth. These attacks can last up to 2 hours, increasing the risk of damage to your tooth enamel.
I mean, there are songs
That's when
made
chewing
about
can
that
help.
guy.
When you chew for 20 minutes, the chewing action produces and distributes more of your
Is he in
mouth's
bad
natural
health?
defense,
Really?
saliva,
I know that
which helps
he's
neutralize
still doing
acid
a lot of
within
commercial
minutes.
stuff.
So in
a lot of
addition to regular dental
appearances. Is he in
care,
bad
after
health?
eating, chew Wrigley's extra sugar-free
That
gum,
sucks.
because chewing helps
He's
nature
actually
fight the acid attack.
What I like about Charles Barkley is that he's a very outspoken character. So when he's thinking something, he's probably going to just spill it all out. And that's what his past has kind of been like. This controversial human. And which I like, because that candid honesty is what we hope to get from any conversation, right? Just not play this game, you know what I mean? But he's obviously if you take a jab at him, like, dude, you rack up your money because you do 1,000 commercials a year, he'll own up to it, which is what I love. And he was in a ton of commercials. Him and Jordan, who else? I can't recall any other athlete that was in more commercials than Charles Barkley. Oh, Shaq. Shaq was in a shitload of commercials. Shaq was, oh man, he did all sorts of product placement ads. That's right. Yeah, Michael keeps it real in that thing. That's what I love about him. If you weren't watching this commercial and you were just listening to me talking, but you heard this music, this commercial sound, the audio from this commercial in the background, my first thoughts were, because that was my situation just now, my first thoughts were, this sounds like a very authoritarian Russian patriotic propaganda piece of material. And my brain was just kind of thinking that, just slightly. And then and while I was talking to you guys in chat, it kind of dawned on me. My brain was trying to tell me. But what is this ad? Is this a commercial about bubblegum? Bubblegum? What the freak? A Colorado Interstate Gas Company ad? The hell? Is this like a regional ad? Let's watch it again. This is weird. What can I say? This music sounds very Russian. Like everything's coming together. Like, yeah. Produce natural gas daily. Public announcement.
Hi, I'm Jenny Garth. Join me for a new season of Beverly Hills 90210 here on KXRN TV. Fox
Chrissy,
21.
there you go, Chrissy. Roll that shit. Get it going. I have the only thing I got to do tomorrow is maybe drive to Arlington, Texas, to Retropalooza. That's the only thing I got to dream on tonight. I've been known to do crazy things, according to myself.
Walt Disney World invites you to be our guest. Call 407-W-Disney.
7.
Now, for sinus sufferers, the makers of full
noon,
prescription strength
stay there
Actifed
for a
introduce
few
new
hours,
Actifed Sinus Daytime
pick it with
Nighttime.
Melvor.
The only sinus relief system that makes it
Very
simple
good
to treat
supporter of
sinus
this
pain
channel.
right, day and night. The daytime formula breaks up
Leave
sinus
that
congestion so
breathe.
you can breathe without making you
home at
drowsy.
7.
The nighttime formula is maximum
Just a
strength
few hours
so you can
after
rest.
my spouse gets home. So
Your
maybe,
sinus is better?
Maybe it'll happen. Maybe.
New Actifed Sinus
knows?
Daytime Nighttime. Treat sinus pain right,
Bring a
day
little, like,
and night.
Cooler
To help you paint
with
the
me,
picture,
the
you know what I'm
one
saying?
that the
Burger King got
top
his
just
brand new
kind of
dinner
swivels back and forth.
baskets.
I love this place. Not hoops, baskets.
You know, if you come in between the hours of 4 to 8, you get like these.
One of my favorite things about road trips with my dad. So my dad loved. We have some land in Southwest Texas, and so we do a lot of camping there. We do a lot of like outdoorsy stuff, hunting, and. But my favorite thing was not any of that. It was the trip, the destination. It was getting there that was my favorite part. So I loved when we would stop at gas stations to, pile up and stockpile on snacks like pickles and jerky and chips and shit like that. And fill that cooler up, that way you have some grub on the way to your destination. And that's like one of my favorite parts of those memories of being outdoors. It was like Boy Scout glamping. You know what I mean? I loved it though. It was good memories.
Dinner basket, get a chicken dinner basket, shrimp dinner basket, Whopper dinner basket, or steak dinner basket. Who ordered the chicken? Who got the Whopper dinner basket? You get a choice of salad or coleslaw, potato, or French fries. So you like having it like your way?
Yes, my way.
I love this place. I love it more than
Can you hear me now?
Thursday.
I'll never ever do another stupid thing.
Good.
Fine.
Homer starts his own snow plowing business.
My prices are so low, you'll think I'm so
Sure low.
Linda Ronstadt and Batman's Adam West guest star.
Here's a picture of me with Robin.
Who the hell's Robin?
On an all-new Simpsons. Then, Martin loves Gina, but can he handle it when Kim...
Martin, man. I love the show, but this actor he made himself like a target. He just was overly paranoid about the world. Great show, though. I thought it was always funny. I loved Channel 39. It was Channel 39 in Houston.
Kim Fields wants to teach him the facts of life.
I got problems.
And all new Martin after The Simpsons, Thursday on Fox.
Question. Which of these two instant coffees looks darker?
This one is definitely darker.
This one.
The one on the right's darker.
Is darker better? What do you think?
Dark, rich, what's not to like? What kind is it?
Decaffeinated Folgers Crystals.
I like it.
Tastes rich.
That'll get me going.
It's made with mountain-grown beans, fresh brewed, then crystallized. Want to know what the other coffee is?
Excuse me?
Try decaffeinated Folgers Crystals. So dark and rich.
So I had a question for you guys. I know most people around my age are avid coffee drinkers. And if not coffee drinkers, you drink tea. I'd definitely rather have coffee over tea any day. Unless you put milk in your tea with a little bit of sugar, then it'll be kind of good. So, coffee drinkers... Wait, hold on one sec, guys. There's something weird going on with my stream. It's not another mask moment, is it? Hello, hello. Hello, hello. The hell? Can y'all hear me right now? Nice. I just got it went red on my channel as if it were being shut down, and then it just went totally back to a normal stream window. John Bradley, thank you so much for that tip. Thank you, John. Much appreciated. Sorry for the bad timing, and cheers. All right. Well, everything seems fine now. Everything went red. It was like I completely disconnected from my channel. Weird. It's like the YouTube aliens are just keeping a really close eye on me, and just they have their finger hairs on the tippity tips of the buttons. Okay, well, never mind. All right, kind of freaked me out. I thought we were gonna have to start one more time. What time is it? 12:39. Okay, got 20 minutes. I'm gonna stop at 1. Hard stop at 1. Let's keep watching these ads. Sorry about that, guys. That was weird. Maybe it's just my browser or something.
Shouldn't you switch?
In an average game day, Michael Jordan runs the length of the court 165 times and has one bowl of whole grain Wheaties with breakfast. Wheaties sticks with you. It's
There you go.
hearty,
I was
whole
just
green
talking
wheat
about
with
it.
all the bran. You think some
Michael
airy,
Jordan.
lightweight cereal could satisfy you like that?
This is my
Better
dial-up
get a
package.
solid start.
So good. So believe it or not, when I started my current, I've been employed with my current employer for 15 years. And when I started on, we used a dial-up service. We had a dial-up number, and a modem,
Now you can give in to your craving for
all
snacks
that
the
shit.
smart way. Introducing Orville
And
Redenbacher Smart
I didn't
Pop.
think I'd ever see
Compared
that
to
again in
potato chips, new
2001
Smart
or
Pop
2000.
has 80% less
seven,
fat
sorry.
and a third fewer calories, so you can eat
But it
and
was
eat meat
there,
and not feel
and
the
that's
least
what
bit
our
guilty.
accounting
New Smart
staff
Pop.
had used
From Orville Redenbacher, of course.
to receive accounting data back and forth from our accounting service providers. It was crazy. Oh snap, this is good. So Mr. T is totally wasted when he goes up here during this comedy stand-up show. And his jokes are okay. But because of his celebrity status, everybody knows him, there was a little bit extra love in his jokes. I mean, as far as the audience is concerned, so. But his jokes weren't that good. But at least he went up there and did this shit. All right. The Wolfman. All right. The Wolfman. Oh.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Bud. It's nice to be back home here in Chicago. Makes me feel real comfortable, like I want to let down my hair. Yeah. But actually, I really don't live in Chicago. I live out there in Lake Forest, got a big house with a big piece of property, own a big piece of property with no trees. Yes. I like it that way. That way my neighbors can't sneak up on me. Yes.
Oh, man. The jokes aren't bad. It's just that his tempo and he's going through them so quickly, it's not working out. He's not syncing with the crowd.
But actually I was born in Chicago on the south side. The projects. Yeah. But a lot has changed since then. Because when I was living in the projects, we were so poor, we couldn't pay attention. That was real funny. Y'all better be laughing, you know. Yes, yes. But in those days, it was really hard. I mean, if they were selling Chicago for a nickel, I would have to run to Joliet. That's right. That was real tight.
You can't get no respect. Wait, that's a different actor. That's what's his no respect. What's his name? God damn it, I forgot his damn name.
You know, but Christmas time was the worst. I'm gonna tell you, I had a little rhyme around Christmas time. We just say the night before Christmas and all through the pad. Neck bone and biscuits was all we had. The stocking was hung by the mailbox with care and hoped that the welfare check would soon be there. That's right.
Okay, he's doing a early 90s take on a parody of Christmas music.
Right, that's right. But things changed a lot since then. You know,
Rodney
I've got a lot of money in the
Dangerfield.
bank.
That's right, guys.
A lot of money around my neck. Yes, you know.
Always depend on you, know, only
I'll
answer.
tell you, in
I swear
those
to
days,
God.
you know, I used to pump iron. But now I pump.
He's drinking liquor out of a golden chalice. It's like the shit you'd see in Indiana Jones, you know?
Those days, you know, I used to pump iron. But now I pump gold, you know? Yes. You know, but Bud got a 2-drink minimum here.
He pumps gold now.
You know, but I think the best drink in the house is from this gold cup. You know, even when I don't have nothing in it, I just roll.
Only the penitent men will pass. Only the penitent men will pass. And young Indiana.
Put it around my mouth. Feels so good. Oh, yeah, yes, yes, yes. All right,
The
all
girl
right,
seemed
yeah,
to like
yeah.
that one.
That was good, didn't it?
That's real good, Mr. T. All right, before we go to Betty Pooh and dream about nostalgic Betty Poopies, we're going to watch Spatula City commercial because all of you should have watched UHF by now. And if you haven't, I am very, very, very disappointed. Let's go to the big view here. Let's go to the big one. No, that's not the big one. Here we go. All right, that's it.
Honey, where's the spatula?
Okay, kids, let's go.
There's just one place to go for all your spatula needs.
How he
Spatula
corrals
City.
his
Spatula
family.
City.
I love how he corrals his family into the old trusty family truckster.
Okay, kids, let's go.
There's just one place to go for all your spatula needs. Spatula City! Spatula City! A giant warehouse of spatulas for every occasion. Thousands to choose from in every shape, size, and color. And because we eliminate the middleman, we can sell all our spatulas factory direct to you. Where do you go when you want to buy name brand spatulas at a fraction of retail cost? Spatula City! Spatula City! And this weekend only, take advantage of our special liquidation sale. Buy 9 spatulas, get the 10th one for just 1 penny. Don't forget, they make great Christmas presents. And what better way to say I love you than with the gift of a spatula? Spatula City! Spatula City!
Hello, this is Cy Greenbloom, president of Spatula City. I like their spatulas so much.
What's funny about this part is they really overemphasized making fun of non-actors reading off a teleprompt. And you can see his eyes going back and forth, really on the extreme ends of the camera frame here.
Spatula City!
Hello, this is Cy Greenbloom, president of Spatula City. I like their spatulas so much, I bought the company.
Spatula City, 7 locations. We're in the yellow pages under spatulas.
I love spatulas so much I bought the entire company.
Lovely spatula.
Spatula City, we sell spatulas, and that's all.
UHF, one of my favorite all-time movies. Just a fantastic movie. It's so good. It's all the funny points. Okay, guys. Well, let's play the D&G sequence here. Where is it at? Where are you at, little bugger? Little bugger. There you go. All right. Look at that music. Yeah. There we go. All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining in, and thank you so much for this amazing Friday night. I had a lot of fun, as every Friday night goes. And thank you for all your support. We'll see you next Friday, and this Sunday I will be posting a new upload because I did not post one on Wednesday. I just need a little breather, you know how it goes. But we'll see you soon. I love you all, and as always, stay retro, my friends. Dave's Archives, place where nostalgia never dies. We'll leave this on for about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, maybe 20, who knows. We'll keep it going.
Good screen. He's after your Fruity Pebbles, mate. New Lemon-licious Fruity Pebbles. Dino? Bonnie, my pebbles. See you later, alligator. Fruity Pebble cereal now with lime green. Lot of
They're stuffed with wild hugs. I say stuffed with wild hugs inside.
Wild buffaloes.
It's time for Truth or Consequences. I'm Larry Anderson. Here's Murray. Hi. And here's our hidden camera. And here's your question. Why'd the chicken cross the road? Well, you didn't tell the truth. Time to pay the consequences. Here's the cute guy you met at lunch. And for being such a good sport, you're going to Paris. Isn't this great?
Truth or Consequences, outrageously unexpected.
Pee-wee will return after these messages.
It's a whole lot of fun that comes in a roll. A lifesaver's can to the one with a hole. Cherry lemon, every flavor's a thrill. If the orange doesn't get you, the green one will. It's a whole lot of fun. It's a lifesavers.
Someone tried to bite a Chips Ahoy cookie without biting a chip, but the chips were stacked against him.
Original, chewy, and now new striped Chips Ahoy. Bet you bite a chip.
I confess, I did it.
Each sold separately.
See any ghosts? Not yet. Figment, it's back to the bone. Get me out. Looks like you're really into them, Stan. Zap them. Safe. Not so safe. It's Sludge Bucket. What a slide. I've been gooped. Activate Neutrino Blasters. We ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Peter Venkman, Bad to the Bone, and Sludge Bucket with Ectoplasm, each sold separately. Ghostbusters from Kenner.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Well, I didn't really see it, but who is it? It's Brian.
He wants to talk to you, Lisa.
He says he likes you. He really likes you.
That Cocoa Krispies chocolatey taste sends you to this chocolatey place, to a land full of chocolate that goes snap, crackle, pop-a-lot. Let Cocoa Krispies fill your spoon and soon be gazing at a cocoa moon, sitting under a chocolate palm tree by the cocoa sea.
Kellogg's Cocoa Krispies, part of this complete breakfast. Follow these glow-in-the-dark prehistoric stickers, and who knows what you'll find. One strip free in Cocoa Krispies.
When all the ghosts return today, these are the guys we need to call.
And you said they wouldn't be glad to see us.
The real Ghostbusters, all new today.
Tonight, superheroes invade the real world.
You think it's a nice, quiet weekend, and then right next door, another comic book character comes to life.
Once a hero, tonight.
We now return to My Pet Monster.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Yeah.
You can win $1,000 in the mystery sweepstakes from Pebbles. What would you do with $1,000?
I get a new bike for every day of the week. I buy shoes for my new pony.
Millions will enter. 20 kids will win $1,000.
Details and mystery clues inside specially marked boxes of Fruity and Cocoa Pebbles cereal.
For free entry, write Post Pebbles Cereal, Mystery Sweepstakes, Box 871, Churchill, Maryland, 21690.
I'm safe for school. Astronaut school.
What are you doing?
Saving the future.
But how?
With Captain Power videotapes. There are 3 different skill levels. This one's the toughest. Now we can practice anytime with the Power Jet XD7. Score or be hit.
Captain Power videotapes. I don't believe it.
Believe it, large human. The power of the future is in your hands.
Batteries not included. Jets, figures, and new interactive videotapes each sold separately from Captain Power and the Soldiers of the Future.
Almost 12.
One last announcement. Women's basketball practice will...
Wow, I'm starved.
Please remember... Brian, would you care to share with the rest of the class?
milk, it does.
Milk, it does the body.
Milk, it does the body good.
Pass it on. How's that go?
Builds your bones so you can grow. Milk's got calcium, don't you know? It does.
So good for teeth, it makes you smile.
It's so good, it drives you wild.
Milk, it does the body good.
Pass it on.
Milk, it does.
Yeah.
Milk, it does the body good.
Milk does the body good.
Pass it on.
Captain O.G. Readmore here. Do you feel bored and restless, like nothing's going right? I guarantee that reading books can help you change your life. Learn how to make and do things. Oh, look at that. Learn interesting new things. Oh, I didn't know that. Find adventure and excitement. Things to feel and things to be. Oh, yes, a book can really change your life. Just read a book. You'll see.
Be smart, don't start. Just say no to drugs.
Vision on NBC.
Oh, here comes crispy critters, a good wholesome bunch. The low-sugar cereal with lots of crunch.
Yes, it's indubitably.
Indubitably?
Indubitably.
Indubitably. Indubitably. Indubitably.
Delicious. Post Crispy Critter cereal is part of a balanced breakfast.
Cha-cha-cha.
You can get 20 free animal stickers when you buy marked boxes of Post Crispy Critter cereal. For a bowl full of fun, stick them here and there.
Or anywhere.
Indubitably.
We girls love styling our long, luscious hair right. Super Hair Barbie.
Easy.
First, twist it round our secret barrette. Push the tip, another flip, and then clip. Super Hair Barbie. You're in. Any way we want to look, our magic barrette is all it took. We girls can do anything, right, Barbie?
Super Hair Barbie doll with magic hair barrette and a glamorous jumpsuit. New from Mattel.
You're searching for a monster who's hard to find. But here's a hint. He's one of a kind.
Then you can mash.
Monster
It's
Mash.
Monster Mash. I got him.
It's a wacky smash. Be the very first to find the fiend and then give him a whack. And start all over again.
I'll do the mash.
Monster Mash.
It's Monster Mash.
It's a wacky smash.
Monster Mash, new from Parker Brothers.
Chocolate fun, one of the all-time greats. Chocolate fun, one of the all-time greats. Pure milk chocolate, delicious and smooth. Hershey's is a fun one, yeah. Hershey's, chocolate fun, one of the all-time greats.
Hey, Badum-bump, what kind of shoes are made from banana skins? Slippers! You.
Wake up to the hot taste of Kellogg's Pop-Tarts.
So hot, they're cool, so cool. Pop-Tarts popping up, they pop, pop, pop. A taste so cool. Inside they're hot. The taste of real fruit, so hot, 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 hot.
Real fruit fillings give Pop-Tarts an incredible taste. So hot, they're cool.
A taste so cool. So cool, they're hot. Hot.
Am I glad to see you guys?
Today, come and join the club.
I'm just a kid.
You're all invited to drop in on the Flintstone Kids.
We now return to the real Ghostbusters.
Hear anything? Negative.
Sunkist searches high and low for fun fruit trees. The only trees funny enough to grow Sunkist fun fruits.
I found them!
Sunkist fun fruits are made with only the funniest fruits. That's why fun fruits are so much fun to eat. Sunkist fun fruits. Every chewy one is real fruity fun.
Lucky
She's cornered.
We'll get it, Lucky Charms, this time.
Time? That's it. I'll make a time tunnel and go back in time with me Lucky Charms. The crunchy oat cereal with a rainbow of marshmallow surprises. Pink hearts, orange stars, yellow moons, green clovers, blue diamonds, and purple horseshoes. Time sure fly. Yikes! Ouch! Ouch! Each! Ouch! Guess me time ran out. Frosted Lucky Charms, a historic part of this nutritious breakfast.
Ooga mega liga diga.
Take it easy in that slate board, Freddy. Be careful.
You too, Dad. Don't forget to sing a song of seatbelt safety.
Huh? Oh, yeah. The seatbelt connected to the frame zone. The lap strap goes across the hip bone. The shoulder strap angles or the chest bone.
So hear the words of the law.
Those belts, those bones, those seatbelts.
For safety's sake, wear seatbelts.
I'll properly wear seatbelts and heed the words of the law.
Sometimes kids have to remind grown-ups. Yabba dabba buckle up.
This is ABC.
Flintstone kids.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Hi, my name is Roland, and these are fruit wrinkles. They're very small, but they taste like a whole bunch of fruit in your mouth. And these are fruit roll-ups. They're big and flat, and you can twist them and tear them. Whoa! With real fruit, that would be very messy. But fruit roll-ups and fruit wrinkles are